Bienvenue sur MUV Radio. Alors, on n'a jamais été aussi nombreux à faire l'interview, nous sommes plusieurs, donc voilà, Girish, Reine, Henry, Céline et Vincent, de Lakaz.
Il n'y a pas une fille.
Oui, c'est dommage, il n'y en a pas une. Bon,
Testosterone for...
bienvenue, welcome in Mauritius.
Thank
Henry.
you, happy to be here.
Yeah, we are happy to have you. I think mainly people who are involved in electronic music who loves progressive better know you like this, isn't it?
I suppose so, yeah.
I suppose.
Yes.
Me too.
Yes.
You have a long about, we were talking about it sooner, 27 years
Yeah, more or less.
More or less of electronic music. How was the trip for this 27 years? Sorry.
Bumpy road.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, lots of different kind of music, of course.
Yeah.
As I started with the rave scene back in like end of 80s and beginning of 90s, and it evolved from acid techno to psytrance to trance to house to progressive house, and then it's been a steady road with progressive house, like maybe 10 years now.
Yeah.
A bit more, 15 years. Yeah.
And before electronic music,
Yeah.
you had some experience in other.
Yeah, I listened to like the 80s rock, you know, Kiss,
of course.
Met the Crew.
Mm-hmm.
And,
we met
that's
in
good.
parties.
That's good.
I don't know, I was too young, I guess. I listened like to Vangelis, and from there like Michael Jarre, and from there to club music.
Jean-Michel Jarre was one of the first French to put electronic sounds. Isn't it? Yeah.
One Giorgio Moroder, but he's
Giorgio.
Exactly. I think. Yeah.
Okay. And how do you get to electronic music after this? Of having listened to something else? Sorry.
I guess somewhere I can't remember where I heard like we spoke like Carl Cox the techno like rave stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was on MTV or somewhere.
Okay.
But I thought it was like something very special. I never heard of, like something like that before, so I just started from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how you get on the decks and start playing and
Just shortly after I started producing in 89.
Okay.
Actually.
At first you produce.
Yes.
Okay.
Then I started DJing a few years later, like in local discos and stuff.
Okay. So it's so often you start by producing and coming DJ, no?
No,
You're special.
I don't know. No.
Yes.
A lot
What do you think I had, guys? Huh?
Yeah.
That's rare, starting by producing and then coming DJ. Isn't it, Ren?
Yeah,
No?
it can be in any order.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I think Ren is a little bit sleeping. He's getting with us in 5 minutes, okay? Welcome, Ren and Move Radio.
Hi.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good.
You're
I mean,
good?
depends what you mean by producing, because a lot of us we tweak and record stuff
Yeah.
on our computer and try to release the music.
Yeah, I just made some. I found a friend of mine introduced me to a program, like music program, and just started.
That's
it wasn't
how
really music back then, but
Yeah.
it didn't sound really good, so I just played along
And then when you
Yeah.
you get some stuff, then you start to
Amazing
promote
feeling.
yourself.
Yes, amazing feeling as well when you get your first track ready.
Yeah, you think it's the best,
Yeah, of course, it's the worst.
but then you listen to it 5 years later. It's
Yes,
like, no way.
Have you kept some records of it?
I don't have those. Actually, I have a few tracks from, I think it's 91 and 92.
Whoa.
But I was involved in a different kind of scene back then,
Okay.
and the tracks were actually released not on record like a CD or anything or vinyl, but it was kind of it's called a demo scene.
Okay.
So it's a long story, but I can't go into that now.
Wait too long.
Yeah,
That's it? Okay. For around 30 years now in Europe, how is the scene up there now?
Now,
Yeah.
the techno is always good. It's been on top of
On top
for
now?
for a long time.
It's big. It's big there.
It's big. It's always big. It's huge.
And when you speak about techno, it's compared to other styles of electronic music, or compared to like the big scene. To
The big scene.
techno
I'd
is
say.
on top in
Yeah,
Europe.
always. Yeah. But the scene is good. I mean, like, I play progressive music, techno, all kinds of music, basically. But the progressive scene has been really down the past, like, maybe 7 years, something like that. But it's coming up now.
Okay.
I notice it in eastern part of Europe, for example.
Argentina.
It's by cycles, no?
Yeah, it's cycles. Yes. But it's nice to see.
Yeah.
And don't you think it's because more people listen to electronic music, and like progressive is more accessible to them than techno?
Yeah,
and
for
techno?
sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, the melodic.
Yeah, mellow. Yeah.
Right.
And when you're traveling now, what's the difference you can see? We talked that you went in India, I think, last year or something like that? Yeah?
No,
Last year?
no.
2 years ago?
No. The last time I was in India was like a few weeks ago.
A few weeks
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah,
You went in India a few weeks ago.
Yes.
And how is electronic music getting up there, and how can it be compared to Europe? How's the feeling you have about it?
Well, like I told you, I went to India first time in 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was. I mean, the scene was growing. It was all a bit weird, you know, and the
They
parties
needed
were.
organization.
Yeah. And the parties were a bit weird, but now I've gone to like India maybe once a year, sometimes twice a year, and it's getting better and better. It's like now it's like the best one it's ever been there.
And for DJ, what do you feel like when you go like to India or countries not in Europe, sorry? And how the sensation you have when you travel and see other people that you never played before? Like tomorrow, you will be playing here.
It's
in small tiny
Tiny
island.
Yes.
Tiny island. Tiny.
When it's a new place, and I see the new people I never played to, like tomorrow, it's always very exciting because you don't know the crowd.
Yeah.
So it's a challenge always.
Yeah.
But it's a good challenge.
But still, after 25 years of being behind the decks, is it the same? Do you feel always like a little bit,
Stressed.
stress or
Adrenaline.
something?
Yeah, I mean, I had a break from 97 until 2004. I had a break with DJing actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyway, yeah.
You had
So-
a good break.
Yes, a long
Yeah.
break. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, of course there is. I mean, when I started, I was very nervous. Like all the time, like I felt my stomach were going around and around. But now it's a good, like a nice vibe I get. Like I feel the vibe of
energy.
the room,
Yeah.
energy on the room, and I can be nervous a bit.
Yeah.
But well, I can be nervous. Tomorrow I will be nervous. I'm sure.
No,
But-
we
Not
take
here.
care of
This
you.
is-
You don't
yeah,
need to.
yeah.
No. But for the crowd, you know,
You know-
like I said, it's exciting.
You know
Yeah,
the name
when
of
it's a
the
new
place.
person.
It's
Yeah,
Lakaz,
yeah,
like
but-
home.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when I figure out the first track and start playing, then it's gone.
Then it's
then I'm
gone.
focused. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Then it's gone.
How does it say? Lakaz mean feel home. It's like home.
Home
It's
in
English.
Mauritius.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
feel
Tomorrow
home.
it's okay.
Yes, I feel it. Yeah.
You will be playing beside rain. There's
Yeah.
Tahir too. Okay. Do you listen a little bit to what he's doing? Not yet. You will discover.
I never heard you. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll
so-
discover tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've sent a
Tomorrow.
few tracks to replay, but I'm
Are you
working
doing-
hard.
Are you
working
okay,
hard
yeah,
for it.
Yeah.
I just released. I have a few on Iconic as a fuse,
I probably heard you then. Yes.
maybe.
Yeah.
And also on Massive Harmony from
Yes.
Julian Rodriguez.
Yeah.
So tomorrow will be an honor to
Yeah.
warm up for
Of
Henry.
course.
Thank
You're
you.
doing the warm up tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing the warm up from 1 to 2:30.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
11 to.
No.
11 to 1.
No.
Huh?
So
12:30.
Okay,
to
I
12:30.
start.
Anyway, it's
I start at
playing
2
9.
hours. 2 hours.
Yeah.
But it's I mean today is a very special day because we lost someone in the progressive community.
Oh yeah. Louis Kibberin.
Yeah, Louis
Yeah.
Kibberin.
Oh
yeah.
It's, I was just listening to a few promos from Verona
Yeah.
label
Yeah.
yesterday, and today he committed suicide.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry
Sad day
about
for
it. Yes, of
all
course.
Yeah.
the progressive community, but
Mhm.
maybe we'll play something like
Yeah.
from the label tomorrow.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah. He was the head of Verona label.
Yeah.
It
Very
happened
young
to,
guy.
yesterday?
Yeah,
Today?
Yeah.
It happened today.
Ah, today.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
So it's sad. Yeah.
Mhm. Irish,
Yes,
speak English. I try.
English, French.
Okay. How the lab get in touch with him, and did you expect him, Henry, to come to Mauritius? You think so? Come to Mauritius?
Plus ou moins.
Plus ou
Parce
moins?
que depuis l'année dernière,
Yeah.
Vachil actually got in touch with Joe,
Yeah. My manager.
and since then, we've been speaking a lot, and we're just trying to get a perfect date for
Yeah.
you, you know. And yeah, we are. Finally happened.
Finally?
Not happened yet. Not happened.
Tomorrow.
The man is here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perhaps we stay at the beach, party tomorrow, have some drinks, and
Gonna be fine. Gonna be fine.
the lab is organization. Their friends
Yes.
who loves electronic music, who are doing their stuff apart. They've got a particular My English is so bad, man.
I was thinking about that.
Can we postpone this live, man? You see? I always speak in English or something like that. You make the
I
interview.
was trying to
Scouser.
Make the interview.
Come
Rain.
on, Scouser.
Rain brigade. Allez. Rain, allez. Là, they are friends and they are really working for because their passion. Passion. It's not like
Especially progressive
passion,
music.
passion.
Exactly.
Patient, yeah, patient. Good.
Je continue, comment dire, prends ça, moi, j'ai un bel problème au plateau là même. This is cruel.
Oh yeah.
I said they will get trouble because my English is so bad. They're laughing and I said they will get trouble in life.
Oh, it's good.
Ok. Oui, alors c'était tiens un peu, comment dire, un rêve pour faire venir. Parce que c'est pas ici au départ. Après, c'est qui va n'appeler derrière là-bas. Comme une
Bien
chose à watcher.
rodé, une gagne date, je ne pas une gagne date, une causée, cassée, rangée, que finalement, les gens disaient, il a une gagne date, il m'a essayé. Mais il a correct, il fait aller, parce qu'il contacté Vincent il a correct, tout bon.
Yeah, when I saw CID Inc, I thought, yes, we must do that, absolutely.
Non, CID Inc, c'est CID Inc, guys.
Yeah, of course.
It's been like a pioneer for progressive music.
It rings a bell. As
Also,
you hear the name, it rings a bell.
Exactly. It's been always here. Like we've seen guys come and go. Henry has been here always.
He came and went as well. He stopped for
long
time ago.
Yeah, long time ago.
And
I mean, like not only DJ, producer, but also mastering. He does the mastering for Set Beat, I think. Lost and Found. He did Guy J's label. So it's we have a big thing with us.
Of course, we're really happy you're here.
he definitely has a fan base here.
Yeah. How do you? Were you surprised when Mauritian guys asked to book you for Mauritius? How is it? You know, it's a little country so far.
Did you know it existed?
Yeah.
Mauritius?
Did you remember?
No. Actually, I when they first got in touch with Joe, I didn't know actually there was any kind of scene here.
Yeah.
But then Ken told me. Ken was playing with it for you. Yes. Sometime ago, he said it was amazing. And Praveen from India said also it was.
It was last year.
So I think you spoke with Joe for a few months.
Maybe more than a few months.
Yeah, maybe more. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, so but now was a good time, I guess.
Okay.
And I would seize this opportunity to tell you that Dimitri is coming end of October.
Yes.
Yes, from the same
Agency.
house management.
At the same place.
At the same place.
Thank you.
It's getting like this, huh?
No, I'm happy. I'm so happy that we are part of that. I can't relax.
Okay.
So you're gonna have a long month ahead of you. You can't relax before.
we like it when it moves
of
non-stop.
Yeah.
We can't sleep.
No.
We don't sleep.
Lakaz has been a good hub for all genres. Techno, deep, progressive.
Yeah.
Live music as
We
well.
like to thank Vincent to
The active part.
be open to all types
electronic
of music.
Of course,
Yeah. Praveen was here. He played here.
Yeah.
Ken, we did outdoor.
Yeah.
And
Ken was in April, right?
it was
End of April.
yeah. He was very, very happy with the scene here.
Yeah, he played a long set here.
He plays a long set. Yeah.
We had Dave Seaman here.
Oh, you had
Yeah.
okay.
He's great guy.
Yeah.
Great guys coming now to Mauritius.
Yeah.
The proof here. I speak a little bit French. Sorry for that.
Yeah, no worries.
Vincent,
Yes.
Monsieur Lakaz.
Oui.
Alors, oui. Enfin, tu peux parler en anglais si tu veux. Tu réponds en
Comme tu
anglais.
veux, comme tu veux, comme tu
He
veux.
will
Ah,
answer in
moi,
English and I ask the question in French.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, or in Creole or something like that.
Content de te voir déjà.
Moi aussi,
Ça fait
très
longtemps.
content de te voir. De temps en temps, on parle de vous,
Ouais,
on fait des petits
merci.
groupes, comme je te disais,
Merci.
parce que vous êtes des acteurs aussi sur la scène électronique. Et à ce titre-là, on parle de vous parce que vous faites un travail.
Je vous suis aussi parce que c'est très intéressant ce que vous faites.
Merci.
Et, voilà, j'ai compris que je me demandais c'était quoi Move.
Mhm.
J'avais compris que c'était Mauritius Underground. Le V, j'ai cherché pendant.
Vector.
Ok.
Vector.
Got it.
You've got it.
Very nice.
Ok. Alors, dis-moi un peu, quelle est la part que représente la musique électronique pour Lakaz
La part.
au niveau de l'intérêt artistique, etc.
Alors on va dire que déjà c'est un peu, c'est plutôt personnel. Enfin, je veux dire, moi je suis un amoureux de la musique en général.
Mhm.
Et pour moi, en étant quelqu'un qui aime le rock, etc., je trouve que la scène underground a un peu le même esprit que la scène rock il y a 20 ans. Tu vois ce que je veux dire.
Ouais.
Et c'est ça que j'aime bien.
Tout à fait.
C'est ça. Donc,
Je compare souvent les deux, effectivement, tu as raison de le préciser. Le rock, bon, si on parle de Maurice, il y a une vingtaine d'années, 20-25 ans, on considérait le rock un petit peu à part, ce côté un petit peu bad boy, ce côté un petit peu
Yes.
pas tout très positif tout le temps. Hein.
Exact.
Mais après, ça change avec le temps. Et c'est pareil pour la musique électronique ici. On en parlait avec Henri tout à
Yeah, you
l'heure.
listen to Motley Crue and Kiss, so that
For
was
example,
the
yeah.
spirit at first. Rock music had this spirit, and now it became a bit mainstream and underground with the new guys coming up. I think it's the same spirit, and I like it. You know?
How do you see the scene growing with the people, with the crowd you've got here? How is it? Who's coming to listen to electronic music? Is it particularly young guys or older ones? It's a mix of it. Which kind of people coming here?
It's more and more younger people
Mhm.
listening to this kind of music and coming to listen to it.
Yeah.
It's becoming more like ça s'est démocratisé, tu comprends?
Ouais.
At first, it was reserved to some people, some kind of people who knew it was happening.
To travel and all that,
exactly.
studies.
And
Yeah.
older people
Mhm.
as well. But now it's really like you get all kind of people coming, even those who like mainstream music, who come here on Saturdays to listen to LP.
Yeah.
Like they like to come during the electronic events because they discover some new stuff.
Yeah, to
you know?
taste it. Yeah.
Taste and forget the ideas they had about that.
Of
at
course, and
first.
then we are the ones who want to purchase them. To
Yes.
listen more to music because it's something new. They don't know. They think it's like this. It's not like this. It's like this.
And I believe
We are
when,
here for it.
and when music is good, you don't care what style of music it is. You know?
Of course.
You get the good people, make the good music. That's all that counts.
We agree.
Yeah.
Et c'est vrai que vous travaillez Lakaz avec plusieurs acteurs aussi, plusieurs créateurs d'événements, comme de Lab entre autres aujourd'hui, avec d'autres bien évidemment. Et tant mieux, parce que ça fait que ça donne une espèce d'ensemble.
We need each other anyway.
Of course.
We need each other.
Ouais. Donc c'est à ce titre-là très positif. Et j'espère que ça va continuer, bien évidemment.
As long as we'll be here, ça va continuer.
Bien bon.
Ouais, avec grand plaisir d'ailleurs.
Rin,
Yes.
what about you? Still sleeping? No.
No, I'm
Just sad. I
I'm
know.
awake.
I know. Ren is one of the local DJs and producer, of course. Good producer. We will talk about it, I think, later.
Yep.
And we went at the same school.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? Oh, it's not the time, man. You will teach yourself afterwards. Okay?
I'm proud to say that.
And he's one, I think, who will get out of the island more quickly than the others. I think so.
Sure.
And we'll push it.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll call everything. Everybody in Europe say, take this guy and let it back 1 year after.
Yeah, just push it, and that I should. Yeah,
You have to work hard.
yeah, very hard work. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Work hard, play hard, and gain hard.
yeah.
What about tomorrow? Are you impressed to work tomorrow beside Henry?
I'm impressed to be sitting beside Henry.
I know. He's a great
I'm like,
Yeah?
I've been listening to Henry since long. Like all his tracks are like quality tracks. He's a perfectionist. Like when he produces, all the tracks are like just blend in any set. Like I wrote on the event. I think I was Frisky Artist of the Week last week, and I played my flows. It was like my best track for the set,
Okay.
and I'm stoked to be
Wow,
here with him.
so nice, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And does it add more pressure when you know you will be playing beside him tomorrow?
No pressure.
It does.
Yeah,
Like
of course it can.
It does.
Man, you have 27 years behind you. He's younger, you know. You're one of the, comment on dit, la référence in progressive, pardon.
Yeah.
So of course he can.
Yeah, it is. It is a pressure. Like I have to do that extra bit to be like to make a proper warm up set for
Of course.
Henry.
You're preparing. You're listening now to your music.
Yeah, I'm listening to a lot of music.
This
right
thing,
now.
one thing we have to say, like Ren is going to warm up tomorrow for Henry, and I think many young DJs should listen to Ren warming up because it's something DJs.
Yeah, they tend to like
they
it's
tend to-
warm up,
yeah.
so
Yeah,
they
yeah.
don't really.
It's
They want to be in the limelight.
Yeah,
yeah,
It's
that's
important.
true,
It's
yeah.
important
Yeah,
that
of
the
course,
main
yes.
guy gets a proper warm up.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, I'm sure Ren is going to.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Like a warm up for Enan, a warm up for
Oh, yeah.
Gaiji, a
Yeah,
warm
yeah,
up
yeah.
for.
So you have
luckily
good
I
names in
I
there.
couldn't play after Kent because he played for 5 hours.
Yes, it's okay.
But it was such a pleasure listening to him, and it will be warmed up for Patrice,
Yeah.
and it will be an immense pleasure to be warming up for Henry tomorrow. And we have, I see we have reinforced sound system tomorrow.
Yeah. They are working now.
Very
For
nice.
tomorrow, adding some good sound
Yeah.
and balancing and all that. We'll see
Because
it later.
progressive music needs good quality PA system
Of
because
course.
there's lots of intricate sounds behind atmosphere that need to come out, give you the vibe. So I think Henry can.
When you travel and do you sometimes get in places where perhaps sound system is not so good, and how do you manage with it?
Yeah, of course there is. Once in a while it happens that the sound is not good. What can you do?
Yeah,
I mean,
but when it happens
it's-
because it's a lack of finance for them, or it's not because just only because they don't know how to do it.
most of the time I think it's that. They don't know how to
They don't know how to do
Yeah.
it. Okay. And when you come for a preset and test your sound, do you give your opinion and tell them, or usually, of course.
Yeah, of course I say if I don't go into details or anything, it's just
Yeah,
if
of
it
course,
needs more bass or something, I tell. Yeah.
This is really important, I think, for DJs. Often we don't have conscience of it, many people, but having a good sound is really essential. I think.
Of course. That's one of the main things. Yeah. But I think sometimes you don't, like I don't have time, I go into a club, play and then fly home. So I don't have time to start, like...
Study fight.
Yes, like, please. So So sometimes you have to just play with what you have.
Yeah, of course.
Take it
And
easy.
many times, like,
Right.
yeah.
But mainly in Europe, you have good sound system, no? Mainly, or is it still
Yeah,
sometimes
it depends on the place.
Okay.
Yeah, of
Still.
course. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it depends on the event. Depends on if it's a small event, where it is. Like, Well, of course, those old clubs like Minister Sound. Yeah, well, that's amazing. In the UK. Yeah.
You have more pleasure to play on big scenes or tiny scenes, or is it complementary of what you like to do?
How do you mean?
Do you like to have thousands of people in front of you?
No.
Is it different for you?
It's depend. I mean, small parties are very nice. I love small parties, more intimate.
More
parties.
intimate, yeah.
Yes, but I love bigger parties.
Yeah, it's not the same feeling.
No, it's not the same feeling. No,
Okay,
it's every situation different.
of course.
So, but I prefer everything. I mean, if it's a good party, then it's a good party.
Tomorrow will be a good party.
Yes,
Sure. Everybody is sure about it.
I'm sure about it.
Yes.
Taye is playing after.
Before me.
Before
He's
you.
warming for me.
Okay.
Jay is warming up for you.
Yeah, I'm warming.
I'm afraid of that.
Doesn't matter. We'll take it down and.
Very particular because why? Taye always plays.
We have a resident here.
Yes, the resident.
Okay.
And he always
There's
play
a techno sound and
techno
it's
sound.
Yeah,
I
but
was very surprised to see him.
he's done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Of course, he will do it well.
He's talented.
But
He can do
yeah,
it.
of course.
He's very talented.
He's very
Yeah.
talented. Yeah.
He got a very good.
Good ears.
Good ears.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
He got a good feeling with
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
But he's more into the techno scene. But I guess he'll be good.
Can you say hi if he's...
Yeah, Taye, apa kau ikut dia?
Taye?
Sekarang ni.
Fais manière de me warm up là.
Ouais. Pas de claque pas, tu commences, hein? Il a des secondes, toi.
No problème, problème.
Tu ne pousse-toi. Un coucou, Taye, nous m'a raconté d'ailleurs, il te connaît. Nous parlons de toi, on va fatiguer, toi, plein de toi. C'est bon, toi. Et quand tu lui dis, moi, hein, tu te connais. Ouais, fini.
C'est brillant.
冬叶
De lab.
Yes.
Content pour Jimmy là?
Benno,
Qui l'a commencé ça fait?
enfin, Lakaz pouvait,
Oui, bonne heure.
comme d'habitude, et me penser vers les 11h par là.
11h.
Et me penser, moi, je me faisais un petit peu bonne ici parce qu'il définitivement,
Important.
pour énorme,
Oui,
ça, si,
ça c'est sûr.
Ouais. Et puis, important qui m'a dit un peu plus bonheur parce que dans Maurice, on a ça l'habitude.
Vin dernier l'air.
Une dernière l'air.
Oui.
Et bon, déjà, penser pour une taille, pour une rien, donc au début, ça va vraiment être bien.
Exactement.
Et il faut être là tôt.
Ouais. Mais
Parce que-
on a l'habitude de le dire, c'est vrai qu'on en parlait la dernière fois avec
On l'a
Ren.
fait aussi. Hein,
On l'a fait, bien évidemment. C'est important, même si nous rédigons certains petits parties move radio qui m'ont envie de mettre toujours en avant, parce qu'on a toujours mon grain de sel pour donner, bien évidemment. Souvent, effectivement, comme on te dit, du monde vient dans dernier, pas qu'on ait fini, bon, des 3V, Lakaz, c'est parti cinéma. Man, du monde qui peut jouer bonnet, foutu. Ben, si je vais papa, venez, écoute, jeu, qui peut gagner?
Et surtout que selon la loi, il faut arrêter à 5h du matin.
Ça même, 5 heures, vous allez de toute
5 heures,
façon.
vous allez-
Si vous envie d'écouter la musique dans
C'est la loi, et nous, on
l'auto,
respecte
l'eau,
la
la
loi.
place, qu'est-ce que vous pouvez faire? C'est pas où il l'a bonheur, 11h, 10h30, capable de venir, c'est pas capable de dire.
Et venez de bob.
Ça, 11h, ouais, là. Avec ce clinet de soleil, parce qu'il a son pour clater la lumière, pour clater des autres même. Ouais. Qui dort gros mango? Vassili peut causer là-bas, ça, Michel Labla. Ouais, avec Michel Labla, je peux essayer avec ce pot, t'as pas, on a dit, je vais
Mais qui
faire.
fait par là, lui?
Ouais, je l'ai venu,
Qui fait devant mon de figuier un peu?
Viens de montrer cette figure.
Viens, viens,
Venez,
Rachid,
te même
viens,
le
viens,
que tu veux
viens.
ta passe.
Rachid,
Allez.
Rachid, viens, viens.
Rachid. Voilà, Rachid. Hey. I was
C'est un petit
talking,
bruit faire là.
well,
Hein?
I was chatting with the guy this morning. He was really happy with him. Really.
Yes.
Of course, everybody is happy. But
If you deal with
il aime plus beaucoup. Plus beaucoup is more.
Bon.
Oh,
Yeah, in Creole.
if you deal with Joe, you have to be happy when you find him. He's got a very
Very-
hard agent.
Really? That's
No, Joe is pro. He's
Yeah,
pro
like-
professional. Yeah.
He's queer.
But
He's
if you
on
tell him
time.
you're sending the plane ticket to Wednesday at 6 a.m., you've got a Facebook message. You have the plane ticket. So, fuck, Joe is not open yet.
Hey, makes the lab become really pro
It's
and
good.
hey.
Hi to Joe if it's
Yeah, hi to Joe.
Hi Joe.
Every day,
Hey,
hi,
Joe.
Ouais. Bon, qui peut faire?
Tu peux faire.
Qui peut faire? Holidays? Having some drinks and till tomorrow, of course.
Yeah, and afterwards.
Yeah.
Afterwards as well, yes.
We're trying in Mauritius, all the actors are trying to Mauritius to, I told you sooner, to show a new face of electronic
Yeah.
music. And how do you, if you can give us tips, how can we do to
Sure.
purchase everything?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes, please.
we are around 2,000,
yeah.
between 2 to 3,000, not on mainstream, of course.
I think the main thing is just to work hard with the bring on doing like do the events
Mhm.
and do like this. Keep
Like
on
the
doing
lab.
The lab. This no. This.
And move
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah. And then eventually, I think the more and more people will get educated.
Yeah.
And if they see that it's quality events and everything, then it's
Of course. We'd love it, because there's so many DJs now, local ones,
Mm.
who's getting better, who's
yes,
really rising the level.
yes,
And we're a tiny island, so we need to grow up
yeah.
the scene to be able
Yeah.
to give everybody his
Yeah.
chance to play and have a public and,
Yeah.
be able to live with it.
And support the locals as much as possible.
Full
as well.
support. Lakaz,
Yes.
always
Lakaz,
support
yes, yes.
locals.
What would be nice? What would be nice, in fact, is that we bring in a lot of international DJs each year, and we would love to make a kind of bridge for Mauritian DJs with the artists that come here, and continue the relationship and make the guys go out and have gigs in those countries as well. It would be nice because we are very, very, very good DJs.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
Besson collaborated with David Kana on a track. He
Oh,
sang,
yeah.
he sang.
He's a
Okay.
musician.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are doing some work together.
Now, he played here like a few years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, last year.
Last year, okay.
Yeah, December.
Yeah.
So yes, 26 December. No?
Oh,
23rd
okay.
December.
23rd December. Christmas session it was.
Yeah.
It was a Christmas session
Okay.
with David Grania. It was nice.
Yeah.
Very cool guy.
Yeah.
And we kept contact, and we're working together on some things.
Okay.
And I hope that we bring in local DJs to work on this label. That
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
Are you starting a label?
the label is called Barbershop Music.
Whoa.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
You do a
I'm the only one without the beard.
Congrats.
I mean,
Félicitations.
it won't grow anyway. So
Félicitations, c'est bien. Top.
we
Barbershop.
don't have a label here in Mauritius.
it's easy to create a label.
You have
Yeah,
labels,
easy, yeah.
but
To
it's
feed
more
it is,
acoustic labels.
more complicated.
For
But
acoustic
the-
music.
But it would be very nice, if Henry could start something with the local DJs. I don't know.
Mm.
You see, make
talk
a
about
bridge.
talk about Mauritius.
Talk about Mauritius.
At least talk about Mauritius.
Maybe, I mean, I don't want to put pressure on you. I mean, if you want.
Of course, if you want.
But that's it. I mean, the guys need to go out as well.
Yeah.
And it would be very nice to have this kind of relationship in the future.
We've got a barrier in Mauritius.
For example, release music on my label, Mauritian Music.
Yeah, I will have to work really hard for that. And the plug is here.
That's it.
That's
That's what we need.
One step.
Of course,
One step
That's what we
away from
need.
it. One step away from it, I think.
I'm working for it. You know, I keep on sending out
Keep on
tracks.
sending, yes.
Yeah, there'll be one more that stand
That's
out.
it.
One that
It makes
stand
you work harder and
Yeah.
make better
Yeah.
things.
Always, always trying.
Get the level higher. of
It
course.
doesn't always mean it's not the good music. Well, I mean, it doesn't mean it's not good music, but it's not maybe proper for that time.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
There are many factors that
Yeah.
influence the label to release a track
Yeah.
at a given moment, at
Yeah.
a given point in time.
Because if we make music here for ourselves with the people we know, like we won't know if it's good or not good. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we need outside ears, people who know.
Yeah, of
the
course.
business.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sure.
We've got a barrier for our local DJs because to get to Europe or elsewhere, you've got the ticket, it's very
Visa.
expensive,
Yeah,
and
it's-
visa.
The
too.
visa.
Yeah.
So the DJs are not famous around because we're a tiny island,
Yes.
so they don't want to pay a lot.
Of course not. Yeah. That
So
I
it's
know.
difficult to get them out.
Yes.
We'll have to start somewhere.
We need to start this.
I don't know personally how we can do it, but we'll have to do it.
It's, to export, you export your music. And
That's
we
Yeah.
have
But not a lot of DJs
social
in
media,
Mauritius.
everything, email, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, like, for example, my bookings came from when I produced music and people
Yeah.
started knowing the music. So that's a
Yeah.
good way
Yeah.
to try. Yeah, of course.
Which was the first one that got you recognition? You remember the name? I mean,
The track?
the first track that put you there on the map?
I had a different name, the project in 2004, with a German guy called Mastronic. So in 2004 we released a vinyl on a German label, and after the second EP we started getting gigs.
And what's the feeling? Do you remember the feeling about that when you started to work? Like, how did you feel?
like really like. I mean, I had some recognition before as well, but not like in international like this. I don't know how the feeling was. Nice feeling, but you kind of understood it a bit later on. Like,
Yeah. You realize it afterwards.
Yeah.
But how long did it take? Like more than 10 years to.
Well, I had the music as a hobby until 2000 something, 2000, and then I met this German guy. I was doing some small things like in Sweden, for example, and Finland, and but I was studying at the same time, so not like too seriously, like a hobby more. And then I met the German guy, and we made the EP, and yeah, that's it. We worked with the Bedrock, for example, a lot. Ministry of Sound and Global Underground back then. And
How was the tour with Darin in Argentina, right? Yeah, the tour there.
in June, yeah,
June,
Yeah.
How was it?
amazing.
It's good. Argentina is like the best country for progressive music
But
yeah,
we
right
become
now.
like that also.
Huh?
We have everything to become
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
metal progressive music in India.
Yeah. Sure.
We get there.
I just lost my job.
Yeah. You said it's a conversation.
Oh, boobs! You could say it. Great. Henry, what can you say? Tomorrow,
Yes.
I think you'll put the decks on fire.
Yeah.
The crowd will
I
be
do my
great.
best.
Everybody will be part of this project.
Yeah.
Thank you, the lab. Thank you, Rain. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Lakaz. And
Ajoute une affaire,
ajoute une affaires. Parce qu'après, moi, ajoute une affaires de toi.
c'est qui, enfin demain, ce week-end-là, il fait un an qui de là, nous fait le premier.
Soirée?
Ouais.
Ben, nous,
C'est gâteux.
bon, nous, ben, ouais, 24.
Non,
Pas de
donc
gâteau,
on va te céder. Non, ça va. On va attendre, on va pas vous fêter.
Ça veut dire, c'est qui a envie de boire son pain, je te connais que vous avez venu, tape la peau de l'arbre, Bon, ben là, pour la guerre, il dit, mais parce que vous dire non, c'est là, ben, vous dire la case.
Vite bonnet, j'aime la vite bonnet.
Ouais, moi, je peux une Marie Bonnet, moi, pour pas là.
The là avec la
fini
case, la
connaît.
base.
La base, LP.
Yeah, I forgot about something.
Ouais.
They one person winning 2 entries for tomorrow. That's it. Là-dedans, tirage au sort. I forgot about it.
Okay.
This is why
Someone's
I really lose my job. Sorry, boss. Say, you take one of these. One.
Can I check it?
Yeah, check it.
Mais c'est vrai.
Oh, it was 2.
Hey. Ah là là. Elle fait gagnant. Dès l'entrée pour demain.
Rodney Napao.
Eh ben voilà.
Bravo.
J'ai dit, tu peux venir toi-même avec un petit monde qui t'a envie. Que madame, ton camarade, c'est qui te l'est, te choisir. Tu m'habilles bien, t'as choisi pas
Naples,
pas
Naples.
Pas mettre saute, pas mettre savate, hein.
No short, no savate.
Voilà. Sinon, madame, pour moi, on se la vie.
Ouais.
Qui te l'est? Tu les savons de mal là?
Rodney Naples.
Naples.
Correct là? Bye bye. On se revoit bientôt sur
ciao.
Move Radio. Merci
you.
beaucoup, Henry. Donc
Move
demain,
Radio.
venez nombreux, éclatez la baraque. C'est rare qu'on ait quelqu'un comme lui qui soit dans le coin. Donc profitez-en, bordel. Ok, comprends? I was just telling that it's rare to have guys like you here. So come a lot of people and be like explosion for this place. Thank you
for
very
having me.
much.
Thank you, Move.
Bye bye.
Merci.
Bye bye.
Ciao tout le
Ciao, ciao.
monde.
Tomorrow.
Allez.